Hey, what is up everyone, this is Dinomen here. Welcome to my very first Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. This is gonna be a battle against a good friend of mine, ShXduw, also known as Ricardo. It's a battle we had a really long while ago, and we were just like, bring whatever you want. And I just happened to bring a UU team with me, and he brought just a mix of Pokemon. Quite a lot of OUs, but yeah. He has a mix. I mean, he has a Weezing as well, a Rillaboom, and an EISCUE, and a Charizard. So actually, he only has two OUs now that I think of it. He only has a Dragapult and the what is that thing called? Why can't I? The Corviknight, right? Either way, as you could probably hear though, I have a brand new microphone to use right now, and I actually got a new headset, which obviously comes with a brand new microphone as well. That sounds better, and I was basically waiting for that before actually coming back and uploading more. I was thinking about coming back uploading in the beginning of the year, but I wanted to get a better microphone before doing so. Either way, here we go. This battle was not really so great on my side, because I made a lot of misplays that you'll see. It started with a first turn, to be honest. I take a lot of damage from him being Choice Carved, which I guess it's not really that much of a misplay because I didn't know he was Choice Carved. So he goes for the U-turn. Obviously he's Choice Carved. It's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Honestly, probably if he had like something like Earthquake, it might have actually been able to kill me, maybe. Maybe not. I probably would have lived. But I set up the Sticky Web thinking that he was going to just straight up switch out. And he went for U-turn instead. It's okay though, because thankfully I didn't go for a Bug-type move, or else that would have done nothing to this Dragapult. So using Sticky Web is fine. This team is basically a Sticky Web team, or most of the Pokemon on here, they make use of Sticky Web. I have the Rapidash, the Salazzle, you know, they are gonna be able to outspeed everything once I've got the Sticky Web up. Unless, of course, they fly or levitate like the Dragapult, but yeah, that's another story. So, I go into my Obstagoon, I just hard switch out because I was expecting him to be faster than me. That's why I didn't go for the Volt Switch. I mean, obviously he's gonna be faster than me. He's a freaking Dragapult. It's what I thought at first, but looks like you will see in a little bit that it is actually a more defensive Dragapult set, as is this Obstagoon set actually. And it's a funny story about the Obstagoon set because it's actually meant to be a Guts Obstagoon, but I still have not gotten a Flame Orb yet. So I was like, huh, well, then I'll just make it Defiant, I guess. I could have probably still made it Guts, because obviously if I rest up, I still get the Guts boost. So Guts probably would have been better anyways. See, that was a misplay that was happening before the battle even started. That's crazy, because that just shows you how many misplays I even made. So here, I don't think I really made that many misplays. I went for the rest here just to get rid of, well, not to get rid of the burn, but basically, if he decided to go for another Dragon Darts, I would have healed up completely, and then I could just start Sleep Talking, and hopefully maybe get like a knockoff or something. So, I'm still asleep, of course. I mean, this is the first turn. I'm gonna be asleep, so I'm gonna use Sleep Talk. Yeah, like I said, this Dragapult set is a little bit different. He had the Will-O-Wisp and the Light Screen, which is very unique. Gotta give him props for that. So he sends out his Weezing here, and over the Sleep Talk, I was hoping to get the Body Slam here, but I got the knockoff. I mean, knockoff might have actually been better now that I think of it, because I just got rid of his item, which is good. But I obviously can't stay in on a Weezing because he's a Fairy type, and I'm a Dark type. So I have to switch out to something. Salazzles look to me like the best bet because I resist both of his stabs. I resist Poison, and I quad resist Fairy. So I go into my Salazzle, which is holding the boots, the heavy duty boots. basically so that stud rocks won't screw me up that much. And I only had one life orb at the time, so I could only really use that on one Pokemon, which I decided to use on Rapidash. And I mean, I like heavy duty boots on Salazzle anyways, because I've used this team a few other times, but the Battle War wasn't as great, so I didn't upload that, or I didn't wanna. That's not the first one I'm gonna upload. Basically, what I'm trying to say, but it's where it really helped. I used it on Showdown, and it really helped there. So either way, I was expecting him to switch out, and that's why I went for Nasty Blood. So this decides to go for the Strange Steam again. I don't know why, but I guess that was kind of maybe like a little misplay on his part. But I get to set up a free Nasty Blood and just go for Sludge Bomb and just knock it out in one hit, which is great. So yeah, and that was Reflect wore off as well. Wait, I said this Dragon Pole used Light Screen. No, it was Reflect. I'm sorry, that was a misplay in the commentary. Either way, he goes to the Rillaboom now. He's gonna get his speed lowered, and I'm just gonna, I mean, you might be Choice Scarfed, but your speed is lowered, and I'm a Salazzle who's naturally faster. So I can just Flamethrower you, and you can get the heck out of here. So, yeah, it's going alright so far, but here is where the misplays start to happen, and I really have no idea why I did this, but it's really stupid. Maybe I thought that Charizard was a Dragon type or something, but I went for the Sludge, or the Dragon Pulse, instead of the Sludge Bomb. While Sludge Bomb obviously is Stab, so it would have done a lot more, and would have probably taken out Charizard. But now the Dragon Pulse obviously is not gonna KO, and Salazzle is gone. Also, the Salazzle has the wrong moveset too, because I actually wanted to have Fire Blast and Sludge Wave for the extra power. I mean, I am an offensive set, right? So I gotta get that more power. I'm trying to boost my special attack to do as much damage, so I want to do as much damage. So I use Fire Blast, Sludge Wave instead of Flamethrower and Sludge Bomb. Except I didn't do that here. I need to change that. Anyways, I go to my Galvantula because I think I can outspeed him. I think. But it doesn't matter anyways because he's gonna switch out to Dragapult, which is fine by me because I use Volt Switch, so no, I get the free switch advantage. So Dragapult is very low, and this is where I make another misplay. I got a nice little crit, by the way. That feels good. I could have gone into Rapidash. I could have gone into... Actually, no. Now that I think of it. No, actually, yeah, I probably could have gone into Rapidash because this... I think this... Dragapult's more defensive, but it could have speed investment, though. So, I was like, oh, I'll go into Rapidash and just kill it off. But I decided to go for Jellicent instead. I could have actually just gone to Obstagoon and just finish it off. But I went into Jellicent for some reason. I don't know why at all. And the next thing is even more stupid. I guess I was maybe expecting a switch or something, but I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I could have just easily gone for the Hex and just finish him off. But I didn't do that. Instead I use Will-O-Wisp. I mean, at least he's crippled now, right? And his Dragon Darts won't do anything. So, I'm feeling very comfortable here in this position because it's a Burn Dragapult that probably doesn't have a Ghost type move because we know he has Will-O-Wisp, Dragon Darts, Reflect, and I don't know its last move actually. Does he get Light Screen as well? I don't know. Anyway, he goes for Reflect again, putting up another annoying little Reflect. Decided to go for Strength Zap here just to get my health back in case he went for another Dragon Darts, you know. But he decided to go for Reflect, which is fine. So, yeah, I just decided to go for Hex now and just finish him off. Really, all I did here was give him a free Reflect setup and him being able to burn me. Because if I just decided to go for Hex instead of Will-O-Wisp, he would have already been gone. He's gone now though, so that's all good. Goodbye, Dragapult. See you later. See you next time. And now he is gonna go into, I think Corviknight, right? Yes, he's going into Corviknight here. And I'm thinking, because what is he gonna be able to do to me? Nothing, right? So I decided to just go for the Will-O-Wisp here, and it looks like I was kind of right. I mean, he just went for the defog just to get rid of the Sticky Web, which is a really good play on his part. Should have known that and probably gone into Galvantula just to either Volt Switch or Thunder or set up the Sticky Web again so that I at least have that up again. But yeah, didn't do that. So that's fine though. My Will-O-Wisp missed. That's not fine. So not only do I make misplays, but I have some bad luck too. But yeah, goes into Charizard now, which I found very weird. I mean, yes, I have Will-O-Wisp. He saw that, but why would you switch into a Charizard? Or why would you switch in a Charizard into a Jellicent, basically? And you will see why, actually, in a little bit, because this Charizard is a little bit of a different set as well. Yes, he has a Solar Beam, and yes, he has the Power Herb. So, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna definitely hurt. However, me being a Jellicent and having pretty good special defense naturally, I'm gonna be able to take that with 57 HP left. And go for the Scald and finish off the Charizard. So goodbye, Charizard. You had an interesting set, but that's all you had. Anyways, into the next Pokemon, what he's going to send out, and I think he's just gonna send out Corviknight again. I might be mistaken here, but it's been a while, guys, since this battle, so don't know everything. This battle was basically they happened like during the launch period, I guess you could say. A little bit later than that, actually. I think it was like maybe a month later. Maybe less. Probably less. Either way, he does definitely go into Corviknight again. So here I just decided to go for the Strength Sap. He goes for Brave Bird, and I was hoping, please don't KO me, please don't KO me, and I live with 2 HP. That's ridiculous. That's nice. So I go for the Strength Sap. He has some Mirror Armor, which doesn't really matter because I don't really have an attacking stat. But I'm not going to be able to lower his attack, which is kind of saddening. But he won't be able to KO me with another Brave Bird, which is good. So that's just going to be a little bit of some stalling right now. Actually, there's not even that much stalling because I make a terrible misplay. I should have gone for the Strength Sap again, but I went for the Scald, trying to burn him. Honestly, I have Will-O-Wisp. Why the heck am I thinking of using Scald when I could simply Will-O-Wisp him to burn him? Not only that, but 2 Brave Birds is gonna KO me with the burn. So I should have instead used Strength Sap or burn him with Will-O-Wisp and not try to risk it and Scald and maybe get the burn, which I didn't get. So yes, that was a huge misplay, and I think, and actually I'm not gonna say anything yet because that would spoil it. But either way, I'm still burned. I have less HP than I had last time with use Brave Bird. So I was thinking of switching out into something, but what do I have? Nothing. I mean, I have the Galvantula, but that's gonna get taken out by a Brave Bird. It's that simple, so I can't do that either. So he goes for the Brave Bird, takes me out. Sadly, won't be able to live with 2 HP this time. So that's Jellicent gone. It's okay. It's just Jellicent gone. I still have other things to take care of the rest of his mods, right? So, obviously the best thing to do here is just to go into Galvantula, because I could just go for a nice little Thunder to finish him off. The Compoundized Thunder. It's always hit before this battle. and then it misses. In this game, or on Pokemon Showdown, I didn't miss a single Thunder. I've never missed a single Thunder, except that time. I think it's like a 5% chance or a 10% chance to miss it, which kind of sucks. It's kind of bad luck. So, yeah, like I said, really bad misplays, really bad luck. I'm not trying to take away from the fact that, you know, obviously he played very well as well. Probably made some misplays too, you know, just like me, but yeah, I definitely could have done better in this battle hadn't I make those misplays, hadn't I get unlucky, I guess. I mean, the luck side is alright. I mean, I just should have played better. Let's just stick with that. Either way, I go for the Choice Banded Fire Punch. This is a Choice Banded Flygon, and I really expected it to do more than this, but I think it's like a physically. I think he has like max defense, because that just looks like max defense. Because that probably would have done a lot more, you know, me being Choice Banded. Yeah, but it didn't. It didn't do more. Sad. The best thing I can do is just keep going with Fire Punch because I'm locked into it. Maybe get the burn, but it's looking kind of rough. You know, he has the body press as well. I mean, I guess that's why he has probably max defense. But most Corviknights you see, I believe, are specially defensive, and then they have bulk up to boost your defense and then use body press. Or they just have Brave Bird instead. But he actually has both, which I did not expect either. So, yeah, he's just gonna Roost. So we know he has Roost. We know he has Body Press. We know he has Brave Bird. Don't think we know what his last move is, actually. Oh, Defog. He used Defog. Right. So, you know, it's looking kind of rough for me. I only have 3 Pokemon left, an Obstagoon, a Rapidash, and a Flygon. And none of them really can deal with this Corviknight. Like, I can go for another Fire Punch here, hoping maybe I can get a crit. But no, I can't get a crit. So, this part is a little stally, I'm not gonna lie. Because he's just gonna Roost while I Fire Punch. He Roosts, I Fire Punch. He Roosts, Fire Punch, and so on, so on. So, oh, also, something I forgot to mention, because you're probably like, why are you not using Dynamax, man? You could have gotten rid of this thing. We decided to not use Dynamaxing in this battle, because Dynamaxing obviously is banned in Smogon rules, and we decided to follow those rules. So, yes, I'm probably gonna do some Dynamaxing battles as well on the channel. Maybe VGZ. Maybe, because that has Dynamaxing. But yes, no Dynamaxing in this battle. So either way, I almost took out the Flygon, or Flygon? What? The Corviknight. But he's gonna take himself out with that Brave Bird. Actually, I'm surprised he didn't go for Roost there. Guess he didn't want to stall out any longer and just kill me off. So, all I have left is a Rapidash and an Obstagoon. But I believe he doesn't really have much left either. What does he have left? Doesn't he only have EISCUE left? Anyway, I'm going to Rapidash here. My shiny Rapidash. There you go. It looks beautiful. Yeah, he only has the EISCUE left. And this thing was scary, dude. This thing is scary to deal with. So, sadly, all my special attackers are gone, because if you don't know what EISCUE's ability is, basically he has Mimikyu's Disguise, but it only works for physical moves. However, his stats change when his Ice Phase breaks. He gets a free turn because of it. He can set up the belly drum, max out his attack, and with the crazy speed that it gets after his Ice Phase breaking, yeah, you see where this is going. He just goes for an Icicle Crash, KOs my Rapidash, and yeah, Obstagoon is definitely not gonna be able to outspeed an EISCUE. So, also this stupid timer, they need to remove it. They need to remove the timer. It's stupid. It's never been in any other game before, because it doesn't matter if you choose your move or anything. The timer is always there. It should only be for when choosing your move, right? But it doesn't. It's just a timer that is on every time. But I guess it didn't really matter here that much, because he's gonna KO me with another Icicle Crash, and that's the end of the battle. But we decided to have a best of 3, so we are gonna definitely have some more battles that I'm gonna be uploading as well. So stay tuned for that. Either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed for now. I will see you guys next time.